Well, this fire is probably on the larger size of fires that we see in the Rocky Mountains. We have had fires that are larger. We had one in 2003. The last very busy fire season that we had, that was almost 29,000 hectares. This one is about 5,000 hectares at this time. We do expect it to grow over the next couple of days, though. So we do see it as getting bigger with some time.
So where is it right now in relation to, I understand that it's in Jasper National Park, but Jasper Village or the Jasper community, where is it in relation to that right now?
It's over one ridge. The Moline Lake area is one of the iconic areas of Jasper National Park. Many of the viewers will know it for Spirit Island, which is seen on many pictures and postcards and that type of thing. So it's in the valley that heads up to Moline Lake. So there is a highway that goes below it, or what we call a parkway, which is closed now. So it's people from town last night could see the plume of the fire. They couldn't see flames because it was over on the other side of the ridge, but they could see the smoke. And today, because we have what we call an inversion, where basically the top of the air is keeping the fire from burning. There's lots of smoke in the valley, but we'll see the inversion break probably in the next hour or so, and then we expect to see some more fire behavior later on this afternoon.
So how much of that valley, that Maligne Valley that you're talking about, that picturesque point, has it been destroyed by fire, or is there a small portion of it?
Right now, it's a small portion of the valley isn't destroyed at all. There is a small portion of the forest that's been burned. In the long run, this is actually a good news story, because we will see what we call ecological restoration. These forests are meant to burn, but certainly burning in a summer like this, which we have abnormally high temperatures and low relative humidities, which are making for a very busy fire season throughout Western Canada and into the north as well. It's not the best case scenario for us, for sure. But, we do have a lot of firefighters, a lot of resources here. We see this as a priority for the national parks, and we are working on it very hard at the moment.
Is it still your running theory that it was a lightning strike that caused this fire?
Well, we are connected to the Alberta Lightning Network, which is a fantastic system that allows us to pinpoint where lightning strikes occur. And we have a lightning strike, a blip on the map that's right close to where this fire was discovered. What often happens with lightning strikes is they'll smolder in the grass, or rather in the duff, the lowest layer of the forest, for anywhere from a day to 4 or 5 days. So we have to keep going back and looking to see if anything smokes up from there. But given the conditions, as soon as it did catch fire, or really catch fire, go from smoldering to a fire, it exploded quite dramatically over a 15-minute period. It basically went from something that we might have been able to catch to something that even tankers, which we did use yesterday, weren't able to extinguish the blaze.
Is Jasper itself at any risk, and could you have to evacuate that community?
At this point, we hope that's not the case. We are keeping our finger on the pulse. The fire has to come a long way before we even consider that, but we are being proactive and putting our plans. We always have plans for these types of things. So we're putting our plans in place, but it's not because we think we're going to have to. It's just because we want to be proactive.